Hat, check. Sunglasses, check. Notes, check. Pepsi, check. Sources, check. Thick skin, check. Oh, and one more thing. 10,000 subscribers, check. Let's go! Hey, welcome back to Golden Blue Dude with your humble host, Golden Blue Dude. And if you're a diehard college football fan, this is the place for you. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button because that's all we do here. Quick reminder, I do now have a P.O. box, so you can send me stuff to display on my back wall. So represent your team and send your gear to P.O. Box 360, Liberty, South Carolina 29657. Almost feel bad for Nebraska fans. This is not how you wanted to start your regular season. You beat Northwestern. You whooped them last year 56-7. This was supposed to be a gimme win. You were the best 3-9 team ever last year, and you're down 17-14 at halftime. And you know Scott Frost is extremely nervous. His seat has just got turned up to broil at halftime. Honestly, I thought Nebraska would blow Northwestern out. I really did. They did it last year. Why not this year? Is Northwestern that much better? Is Nebraska that much worse? I don't know. I wasn't expecting this. I expected Nebraska to cover the spread on this. And I know there's still a second half, so it still could happen. But if they keep playing like this is not good. The offense is moving the ball. I think the offense is definitely better than what it was last year. Casey Thompson looks like a really good quarterback. He has a lot of poise in the pocket. But the defense, my gosh, arm tackling, and Northwestern is breaking those tackles. This is not good. The defense has to be better than this. And this was supposed to be one of the wins for Nebraska. Look at their schedule. After Northwestern, North Dakota, yes, FCS probably a win. Georgia Southern, probably a win. But then you get Oklahoma at home. I was giving Nebraska the benefit of the doubt on that one because they played them close last year. But if they play like this, Oklahoma will beat Nebraska. You get Indiana. Indiana's supposed to be better, but that should be a win. At Rutgers. Rutgers is supposed to be much better this year, and it's on the road. Nebraska could lose that game. After that, on the road to Purdue. If they played like this, they will lose that game. Then you get Illinois at home. Illinois is supposed to be better. Once again, if you play like this, you're going to lose. I think Illinois is better than Northwestern. After that, you get Minnesota. Minnesota has a great defense. Their offense is so-so. But once again, if you play like this, you're going to lose that game as well. And then afterwards, at Michigan, Wisconsin, at Iowa, you will lose all three of those games. Nebraska has a lot of things to figure out, and they have one half to get it figured out. Because if Nebraska loses this game, Scott Frost is probably going to be fired. I'm just going to be honest with you. He's not going to last through this game if they lose. Heck, he might get fired with 5 minutes left if it looks like Nebraska is going to lose this game. Nebraska might be looking for a new head coach with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter if they're down by a couple of touchdowns and they keep playing the way that they're playing. The defense has got to step it up. Stop with the arm tackles. Put your shoulders, put your legs into it. This doesn't make any sense. It looks like they haven't practiced open field tackling at all. I think the offense is doing their part. No, they're not sticking it into the end zone. But once again, the field position has been horrible. That's the one thing that was horrible last year for Nebraska. They were like fourth worst in the nation as far as average starting field position. I think it was at their own 26. Last graphic I saw, their average for this game is their own 14. It's even worse. You have to learn how to flip the field. Nebraska is terrible at flipping the field. Figure it out, Nebraska, or you're going to be looking for a new head coach. Nebraska fans, I don't know how you put up with this. I really don't. And what I saw in the offseason was, we're the best 3-9 team. We still have faith in Scott Frost. All we have to do is win those 50-50 football games. But the problem is, if you keep playing like that, you're not going to win those 50-50 football games. You might not be much better than 3-9 from last year. You might be 5-7. Is that good enough to keep Scott Frost? I hope not. I would say at minimum 7-5. And I'm sorry, I just don't see 7-5 if this is the Nebraska team that we're going to see each and every single game. Get it turned around. You have 30 minutes, 2 quarters. And even if you do win this game, my gosh, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. First and foremost, the tackling. The tackling has been horrible. And then, of course, the running game. The running game has been almost non-existent for Nebraska in this game. And that's one key thing that you need to do to beat Northwestern because they like to play that zone. and look at the quarterback and defend the pass. And as you can see, they're pretty good with it. And Casey Thompson, you know, he's actually done pretty good against that zone, but they haven't been able to establish the run. And if they want to win this game, they're going to have to establish the run. So the keys for Nebraska to come back and win this game, I can't believe I'm saying that. Comeback. They're down by 3 points. Yeah, a comeback. But the keys for the comeback, number one, you have to tackle better. You must tackle better. Otherwise, Northwestern is going to lull you to sleep and beat you. Number two, run the ball. You have to establish the running game. Otherwise, you're going to sit back in that zone and make passing even more difficult for Casey Thompson. And full kudos to Casey Thompson because he's been hanging in there and delivering some pretty passes. And number three, field position. And this is going to carry over into the other games. Field position, very important. You have to fix those three things if you want to come back and win this game. Y'all let me know in the comments section, do you think Nebraska does it and comes back? I know, comes back. Shouldn't even be saying it. But do they come back and beat Northwestern? Or does Northwestern pull the first mild shocker of the year? That's all I got for you for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on my next show.